Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football. Welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well today. Now, Lukaku is the focus of today again. Yesterday I done a video explaining to all of you why I don't think Lukaku will be chased by Chelsea, and I explained my reasons for the fact that Conte wouldn't want to let him go, that's for sure, and Conte has history with Chelsea, and Chelsea might not want to spend that much money on a player that they once had. You know, it's a slap in the face. Now, unless if Chelsea have changed that and they're willing to take the damage, to be honest, personally, I don't think it's damage. I think the club might think it's damage, you know, an embarrassing gesture. A slap in the face, an admittance that the club were wrong in letting this guy go. And I just don't think Chelsea like to have that image about them. But if they're not worried, like I personally wouldn't be worried. If Lukaku were to come to Chelsea, I couldn't care less if he once played for us. He's playing for us now, great. You know, I'm fine with that. I don't think Chelsea will be fine with that. But if they are cool with that, then great, everyone's a winner. But there is news on Lukaku, and I'm going to fill you in with the cliff notes, and as well as that, there seems to be a story that is spreading about, and I want to put a little end to it, because Tuchel already done so in a press conference, but clearly that wasn't enough, so I'm going to try and help. Yeah, I'm going to try and do my best. But before we get into all of that, and before we get into today's nitty-gritty, I'm going to ask you guys, if you are new, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded. Don't forget to check out my Patreon, patreon.com/YTF. A brand new podcast is coming tomorrow on there with two special guests, and they're quite familiar. If you watch a certain show on Thursday mornings at 11 a.m, not on this channel, but on another one, you'd know who I'm going to have on the podcast tomorrow. Anyway, stay tuned. I'm sure you're going to enjoy this one, as we always do every week over on another channel. It's a lot of fun, but the podcast will be out tomorrow. And don't forget to check out the YTF Podcast Clips channel. Now, let's get into today's nitty-gritty. There's been a bit of flirting, you know? A bit of flirting on Instagram. Maybe sliding into a DM, if you know what I mean. But we're getting a bit more than that. Obviously, yesterday, as I said, was about Lukaku and him possibly being a target for Chelsea if they can't get Erling Haaland, who we know is going to be the number one target. We all want Haaland. Everyone wants Haaland. But if that's not possible, then Lukaku is the next best option. Now, how much realistically would Lukaku cost? As I've said, if Inter Milan have to sell, yeah, and I know they're not in the best financial situation at the moment. They are in a bit of a pickle. And that's why the Hakimi rumours started a couple of weeks ago, if you remember, because Inter Milan do have financial difficulties. But if they were to sell Lukaku, realistically, let's have it right, 80, 90, 100 million? Easy. So I think in terms of that, Chelsea wouldn't mind spending that much money on a player, because clearly they're happy to spend in excess of that for Erling Haaland. So the money's there. That's not a problem. But spending that much to give to a team managed by a man who has taken 22.6 million away from you, rightly so, from a court of law, plus 80 grand on top of that because of how he was treated. And on top of that, a player who once belonged to you. As I've said, that's not a problem to me, but I think it would be for Chelsea, so I don't see it happening. However, there's been a bit of flirting on Instagram, and it's been done by a certain king. Yes, a certain king, a certain Chelsea legend has come on Instagram to try and up this a little bit and possibly get the laws of attraction going. Let's check exactly what Didier Drogba has done on Instagram. Here it is. He's taken a picture from Sport Bible of Lukaku and put the caption of which I assume is a thinking sort of, you know, like, I think that's what it is anyway. But anyway, Lukaku himself posted that from Drogba and put, "We workin, ... What does this mean? What does this mean? Because clearly, let's face it, Lukaku's not stupid. And we know Lukaku's not stupid. And Didier's not stupid. And we know that Didier's not stupid. And we know that Didier posting this at this time when rumours are all over the place of Lukaku back to Chelsea, Didier knows exactly what he's doing. But Lukaku knows that as well. So if Lukaku's going to post something on that and put, "We workin, ... he knows exactly what people are going to think. So this leads me to believe maybe Lukaku is interested. maybe Lukaku would be happy with a move back to Chelsea. And if that's the case, then cool. And he's admitted on a podcast, and I saw the clip yesterday. I posted it on my Twitter, so do check out my Twitter if you haven't already. But there was a podcast done a few years ago where Lukaku explained how he was this close to coming back to Chelsea under Antonio Conte before Man United came in. And Man United apparently just showed that they wanted him more than Chelsea did, which is understandable because I don't think Chelsea necessarily wanted Lukaku. Conte wanted him. And they knew Conte was coming in as manager. They were just like, okay, we're just going to give the manager what he wants, I guess. It didn't seem like Chelsea were that, eager to have Lukaku back. But Man United, apparently, according to him, were just raving about Lukaku. Like, we want you. And they just seemed like they wanted him more than us. So he went to Man United. Lukaku knows what he's doing by reposting this from Drogba on Instagram and putting "we workin." Now, don't get it twisted. He might just be put "we working ... and just, yeah, I'm doing my job. We're working, I'm grinding, we're going through the grind. And that's something all of us say. Everyone in their profession says, yeah, we're grinding hard, we're working hard, we're getting the job done, we're focused, we're concentrating. That's standard. So I don't know if Lukaku meant it like that or if he meant it the other way, the other way. We'll see what happens, but this is good flirting between Drogba, Lukaku and Chelsea fans on social media. So we'll see what happens. If Haaland doesn't happen, and that should always remain the prime target, by the way, then Lukaku, if that is possible, then yeah, why not? Absolutely, why not? That would be something. I honestly think Thomas Tuchel would get the best out of him, if I'm honest. So yeah. But in terms of going for a player and sending another player out as make weight to try and get someone in. If you remember, a couple of weeks ago, Thomas Tuchel was asked in his press conference about Timo Werner and asked, "Oh, is Timo Werner settled? I've been reading that Timo Werner could be on his way out and this," and he just kept saying that. And what did Thomas Tuchel say? He said one thing: stop reading. Read a book if you're going to read anything, but stop reading what you're reading because it's nonsense. Well, clearly, some outlets didn't get the memo because Sport over in Spain have come on and said this. Thomas Tuchel has told Chelsea to send Timo Werner to Borussia Dortmund in a swap deal for Erling Haaland, according to reports. I'm not even going to read any more than that. There's no point because we know this is absolute nonsense. But I just had to mention, if you're going to come up with something, if you're going to fabricate a story, at least put some effort into it. Tuchel himself said in that press conference not long ago, stop reading, go and read a book. What you're reading is nonsense. There is no book on Timo Werner, so clearly you're reading the wrong book, clearly you're reading the wrong stuff. Go and read something that's going to help you, that's going to educate you, and stop reading nonsense. And then someone in Spain that works for Sport decides to go, I've got an idea for a story. We're going to say Thomas Tuchel has told Chelsea to send Werner. Make it make sense. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I'm not going to entertain that story anymore. I just wanted to put the record straight. This is stupid journalism. Very, very, very lazy journalism. I know journalists lie and some journalists tell the truth. But if you're going to lie, at least make it good. At least make it look like, whoa, is this legit? Whoa, I need to look into this. This is blockbuster. What is going on? At least make us think, Please. Now, to end this video, I thought I would address a subscriber of mine who sent me a message earlier today. He's based out in India, and he briefed me about his brother, who is also a subscriber of mine. They both watch my content religiously, day in and day out. So first and foremost, to both of you that I know are watching at the moment, and to everyone else, of course, thank you so much for your support and for watching my content on a daily. I really appreciate it. It's very humbling for me to hear. But he briefed me about his brother and the fact that he's 14 years old and going through a life-changing condition at the moment. Stage 3 leukemia is what he's going through. And I thought I would not only grant the wish that was asked in the email, which I will brief you about very shortly, but to publicly send out a message on a video of mine to you directly, Sankul. That is your name, as your brother told me. I thought I would send you this from me to you. I want to say this. First and foremost, thank you so much for watching my content. Thank you so much for tuning into my stuff daily and religiously as you do. I'm very, very happy to hear that it brightens your day each day you watch my stuff. So honestly, that's very, very humbling, especially for someone that is going through what they're going through right now. Thank you so much. What I do want to say, and I thought it would be right for me to say this publicly because I'm going to get everyone else in the comment section saying the same thing. Now, what you're going through is definitely a big deal. But you can have the belief that you will recover from this and you will get to the other side. Why? Because I believe you can. Everyone else believes you can. The doctors, as your brother told me, believe that you can. And that is the most important thing. This has been a thing that many, many, many other people have gone through. And they've made it. They've recovered. And they've put it in the past. And they've gone on to live long and fulfilled lives. You can do it too. You're 14 years old. You've got youth on your side. Remember that. You've got youth on your side. A young man is a strong man. So make sure that you have the belief in yourself as the same way that I have the belief in you. You will get out of this and you will recover. It all starts with self-belief. Whatever you do in life, it starts with self-belief. You need to have that belief and feeling in your gut that I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. No one is going to stop me. I am going to do it. So you, not just for me, yeah, because I know you're a fan of mine and you're a subscriber of mine and you got to do it for me, please, because I believe you can do it. But you got to do it for yourself. Listen to what I'm saying. Do it for yourself and believe that you will recover. Positive mindsets. The most important thing is to live a long, fulfilled life where you can look back and go, yeah, I done everything I wanted to do. And you need to have that self-belief in you that you are going to achieve what you set out to do. You have to be strong. I know you can be strong. Your brother's briefed me on how strong of a person you are. Now is the time to show it. I believe you can do it. I believe you will do it. I hope to see you very, very soon after you've recovered. Now, please keep me updated. I'm speaking to, well, not just yourself, but your brother as well. Keep me updated on what is going on. Now, your brother asked me to send you out a shirt, hand signed, which will be done for you. I've got it right in front of me here. Obviously, it would be beneficial for you to have a shirt of your choosing. However, for me to actually try and get that done right now whilst we are in a lockdown and all of the shops are closed, and I simply don't know, it will be time consuming, it'll take too long. I want to get this done as quickly as possible. So what I am going to do, presuming you support Chelsea, because you watch my content, so, you know, I'm guessing you're a Chelsea supporter. But anyway, I will be sending you out a Chelsea shirt that belongs to me. I will make sure that I sign it and send it out to you first thing tomorrow. So in the next few days, you will be receiving that. That is personally from me. And I hope that brightens your day, brightens your mood, and gives you the mindset that you are going to make that recovery, just as I know and everyone else knows you will. So stay healthy, stay strong, Sanko, and I hope to hear a positive update from your brother very, very soon. Much appreciated to your brother for reaching out to me with that message. It was very, very meaningful to me, and I thought I would do this for you. So thank you all so much for watching. Leave your comments of support in the comment section below. I'm sure he would love to hear that. Much appreciated for all of you watching. Hit the subscribe button if you are new. Hit that notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded. Don't forget to check out my Patreon, patreon.com/YTF, as well as the YTF Podcast Clips channel. Much appreciated. I will see you all tomorrow for a brand new video. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good one. Look after yourselves. Take care and peace.